Hey guys, what's going on? So we have just summoned Bella Bomba, the new timed pet, and I know nothing about her currently. We're going to check that out together, okay? So first of all, what we want to do is go back into the main city so we can switch our pets. We're not like VIP whatever it takes. I think it's VIP 12 before you can switch out outside of the city. For now on, these videos will be sponsored, so if you haven't installed this game already, I would have a sponsored link in the description below. We're gonna check out Bella Bomba here. Probably have to go down to the bottom. Yep, here she is. We're just gonna equip her. Oops. We're just gonna equip her and see what she's doing. And oh, so here she is. Pretty cool looking. Got a little bazooka. And then we're gonna go out into the open world. I guess it'd be easier to go this way and take her out, and we can see what her skills look like first of all, and then we can see what exactly they're doing. Alright, so let's just start with some normal attacks. Oh right, we should actually raise her as well. We don't have our attributes unlocked yet, so let's go ahead and raise her to whatever that gets us to. 8 is actually enough, so just so we can unlock her skills so we can see. Alright, let's find an enemy. Let's start with the basic attack first. Here's some enemies over here. Alright, so yeah, pretty fast actually. Pretty fast attacker, which is cool. I like that. And now let's look at her first skill here. Alright. Oh, it's a 2-part skill. Just look like some more fire. Oh. I have no idea what that was. I'll have to do that again. Check out the third skill. Oh my gosh, that was a helicopter. Ante wasn't lying. Alright. Let's do that again. So, okay. She sets a mine, it looks like. Interesting. Check out this one again. So it looks like this is just a 2-part gun skill. So this one, she sets a mine, and then she can jump, and the jump deals damage, I guess, along the way. This third one, yeah, it really brings in a helicopter. That's funny. So then she could jump away, and I guess the range or the area that she jumps will do damage as well. Now she's out of rage or mana or whatever. Guess that comes back just with normal attacking like it did in TP1. So, gonna check these out one more time. Yeah, just a 2-part skill there. This one, I guess it'll activate. Yeah, there it goes, and it blasts them back. Pretty cool. Could have sworn this was a 2-part skill as well, though. I'm not too sure. Alright, but now we're gonna go to a safe zone. Now that we've seen the skills, they all look pretty cool. And we're gonna go and read. Alright, so here they are. Let's start with, oh, I'm still in German. That's not gonna work. Alright, let's try that again. So, going back to Hero, Bella Bomba skills. Alright, so the first one is called Pulse Shot. Alright, this one sounds interesting. It says, shoots a pulse round to slow enemies down. Use it again to shoot armor-piercing shell and deal damage. So the first one will slow them down, and I guess the second one will go through enemies. So if you have like, I can imagine that this would be very useful in Battlefield, where there's a lot of dudes grouped up in a small place. Your attack will go through them in the second attack, and also since she's a ranged character, the slow effect will also come in handy, I can imagine. So this next one is called Mean Mine. Yeah, bury a landmine that will explode when enemies come near. If there are no enemies nearby, it will explode after 3 seconds. Use the skill again to jump into the air and shoot in all directions. Okay, so this one doesn't really need explaining. I wasn't aware of the 3 seconds time before it explodes. This skill honestly doesn't seem all that good to me, depending on if the second part of it can act as a standalone skill. I know it can, just if it's strong enough to really act as a standalone skill. The mine, against real players, I can't imagine they would just walk into it, you know? It has a pretty small area of effect. I'm not too sure though, maybe some creative guys can find some use for that. But overall it doesn't seem that impressive. And then we have Airstrike. So this one completely self-explanatory. They summon up in 5 words, summon allies to bomb targets. And that's basically all it is. A helicopter comes by, drops bombs in your line, I guess. So wherever you are, it'll drop it in that line, and I guess wherever you're facing. Or maybe it just locks onto targets and fires them there. It seems to do quite a lot of damage though, 13.3 times physical attack, plus another 1420, and that's just at level 1. So what's going on with her rare skill, Hasty Retreat? Teleports to safety. Well, since I have no idea what the hell that means, I'm going to equip her as a side hero and check that out. So, unfortunately, again, we have to go back to the main city. Oh, we have to return there by foot. Well, it's not too far away. Snail should actually give me VIP 12, so I don't have to go back to the city every time I want to check out a new hero. Well, whatever. We're back in the place now. Going to put, whatever, Bork there is fine. Oh, we will have to unlock her rare skill. 1 second. Oh, she needs to be level 20. Alright, let's do that real quick then. Alright, level 20. Skills plus. Okay. So we're going to go back out into the open world now. Hopefully that's where I wanted to go. And then I'm going to hit this button. See what it does. Okay, he just kind of jumps forward. No idea if that will be longer or shorter depending on what situation you're in. Let's try it again, but this time let's face the wall. So if we're facing the wall and it just jumps forward, then we know that's exactly what it does. But if he goes backwards, then it's really attempting to get you out of a dangerous situation. Okay, you just jump forward. So that's what that skill does. You jump forward. That's kind of useless. I don't know. I mean, it can be used, I guess, in certain situations. It has a very fast cooldown of only 20 seconds, so I guess it can come in handy. Just I don't know. Well, for me it doesn't seem all that important or interesting, because I don't think it even causes damage. Doesn't look like. Or if it does, it's in a very small area. Yeah, Bella Bomba, actually I'm not very impressed with overall. I mean, it's kind of unfair to say that so early on, because I don't have her leveled up. I don't really know exactly. I don't know her real potential, you know. Snail should actually give me a totally maxed out golden Bella Bomba, so I could really test her out in PvP. All quality 30 gears, ref 8. If there's yeah, I think there's ref 8. So Snail, give me a ref 8, fully maxed out, level 100 Bella Bomba to try out in PvP and such. And then I can tell my viewers that she's great. But at her current state, I do not think she's anything special, just another hero. Her rare skill seems pretty much useless. You jump forward about 2 feet. So I mean, it can be useful in some situations, but I mean, at the moment there's nothing really all that life-threatening that you need to escape from. I mean, one of Kasa's skills basically does the same thing. Yeah, get a little bit of a speed boost or whatever. But I do have to give it props that it does have a pretty quick cooldown, so that is something to consider. So you can jump away more often. But yeah, even so, I mean, it can be useful, but it's definitely not a special rare skill, I should say. Guess we can also check out her synergy. So Wukong would be her first up here. Would need blue Sun Wukong, which is another timed pet. And then we have Striker. I already have Striker at that requirement. Then we have Blue Jack, which is another timed pet. And, okay, all 3 of these aren't timed pets. So actually the synergy doesn't seem that hard, besides Blue Jack and Sun Wukong. But Blue Jack doesn't need to be a certain tier, just Sun Wukong does. So yeah, again, overall, not very impressed with Bella Bomba. Maybe she has potential that I can't see at the moment. If someone did decide to raise her, then you can leave your thoughts in the comments below about what you think, what her strengths are, what her weaknesses are. I think one of her strengths are probably going to be parry breaking, because she has a very quick normal attack, and she can use... Oh wait, no. I was just going to say she can use her rare skill to get out of the way and then keep firing some normal attacks. But you would need her as a sub-hero to use her rare skill. Guess you could always use a different hero's rare skill. I think one boosts your speed, basically the same thing, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I would need to have her raised before I can really see what she can do. And but I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do it with every hero I'm going to review or all the time tiers, etc. All I can really judge her by is the descriptions of her skills, hoping they are right, what the skills look like, their animations, her normal attack, and her rare skill, of course, and also the multiplier. There's actually not much else to talk about there. And once again, this video is sponsored, so if you'd like to check it out, I would have a sponsored link to download it in the description below. But yeah, I guess that'll do it for Bella Bomba. Just from what I can see from her, I wouldn't really recommend going for her as a timed pet. She doesn't seem all that interesting. I mean, of course, there could be something I'm missing. I'm just a normal player like you guys. And I'm just giving my thoughts on her. If you have any special strategies you could use her in, or any special thoughts about her, make sure to drop them in the comments below. If you did enjoy, make sure to drop a like down below. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time.